The Army, Navy, Marine Corps and Air Force's wish lists will need to be coordinated, and recommendations will need to be made on how to meet future requirements. The Space Force, the military branch in charge of providing satellite-based services to the U.S. Armed Forces, has also recently been given the role of integrator for joint space requirements. The majority of those requirements will come from the U.S. Army's land troops, who make extensive use of satellite systems for international communications and navigation. Additionally, the need for new space services that offer GPS navigation alternatives and pictures from low Earth orbiting satellites that repeatedly circle the same area each day is growing among Army personnel. Last year, the Army and the Navy agreed to give the Space Force control of their communication satellites and ground equipment. Army authorities announced intentions to implement a tactical space layer program at the same time to satisfy new requirements for satellite-based capabilities. Army Acquisition, Logistics and Technology Assistant Secretary Doug Bush stated that the Army will rely on the Space Force to assist in developing a strategy for how these space services should be purchased. The Army and other services will receive significant space-based support from the Pentagon Space Development Agency, which is constructing a vast mesh network of tiny satellites in low Earth orbit for communications and missile defense. DoD will have a global communications backbone for the first time when SDA's constellation is completely operational over the course of the next couple of years, enabling the armed services to communicate with one another and share data and intelligence. SDA will be moved from the Office of the Secretary of Defense to the Space Force later this year.